I thought it would be a good game to play for some ASMR, so I bought it and was saving it to play with you guys. I really don't know a lot about the game because I just watched a little bit of it as I didn't want to like get anything spoiled. Also, I am sick right now. I have allergies or a cold or I don't know what, so I'm trying to take it easy and thought that this would be a good way to do that. So yeah, I hope you don't mind me sounding stuffy, but anyway, let's get into it. Like I said, I didn't watch or play a lot of it, so I guess we're moving and taking our little bookshop elsewhere for a quiet life by the sea. Also, let me take this headphone out. I really don't know what it is, but I hate whispering with no way of hearing myself. Waterfront Square, Monday, summer 1st. Okay. So I guess we're opening up the shop here. Okay. Here somebody comes. I do know that these are all our genres of books that we have in stock here. Also, can a car this small tow all this? My, what a sight. You must be the new bookseller. I've heard so much about you. Like what? Oh, I know you're planning to sell used books for a good price and that you're not from the area. And I certainly think that you could use someone to show you the ropes around here. Welcome to our quaint little town. I am Tildy. Is it Tildy or Tilda? Lovely to meet you. I used to run the local bookstore here before my retirement, so you can trust my advice. Let's see, you should know that the Bookstonians have very particular tastes in books. I, for example, prefer to read classic and crime novels and not much else. So why don't I have a look at your selection and see if I can find something worthwhile? I don't know if I hate that this is like flipped. Hold on. Let me flip this. There we go. I know this kind of looks weird because like for you guys this is over here, but it's on this screen for me, so anyway. Bravo, you had the right book on hand. When a customer finds a book, they will keep looking for more. Okay, so she got a crime book and no classic book that she was looking for. Even though you may have books of the right genre, whether people actually take one home depends on your sale chance. You can check your sale chance at any time by hovering over the genres on the right. Okay, the sale chance shows the odds that someone might find a book because the chance is based on how many books you have in your shop. It will decrease as you run out of books throughout the day. Managing to sell that last book of a genre is the mark of a great bookseller. Okay. Here comes some old guy. Wow, it's very, almost, it's kind of like Pacific Northwest, but also East Coast, weirdly. So we didn't have the travel book they were looking for. We have the fact book, but not the travel one. Okay. I love how like most of these people are like jogging into the store. Oh. Okay. Hi there, you're the bookseller, right? I see you already talked to Tilda. God, I always, like, this is that little, like, squiggly thing, but I never know what to call it. Did she know everything about you already? Huh, yeah, she does. does that told me all about the review before I'd even started my job there. Oh, I'm talking about the Buxtonbury Review. That's the local paper. Yeah, I sort of write for them. My name's Fern Estrada. Glad to meet you. Your arrival is kind of the only interesting thing that's happened around here in a while. So you'll have to excuse my nosiness, but it's sort of my job to write about you now. Okay. How about you help me out by answering a few of my questions, and I'll give you a free subscription in return. You might appreciate the events calendar, and people often sell used books in the classifieds. Right, so, for the record, what made you come to Buxtonbury? Needed an escape, searching for where I belong, or wanted an adventure? Well, I guess we were looking for where we belong. Oh wow, I kind of feel the same. I hope it works out for you. Okay, and what's your first impression of the town so far? Very, windy, a bit intimidating, friendly, I think. Don't worry, it really is. People might be meddlesome, but yeah, by meddlesome, he means that woman, but they only have the best intentions. Sorry, I had to open the curtains because I hated the lighting in here. I put that back in. Okay. Okay. Thanks so much for the little interview. I really appreciate it. And I promise you'll have your first copy of the review by tomorrow morning. I'll have a look at your selection now, if you don't mind. See you around. Okay, so Fern's flirting with us. Alright. I love how we don't know what we look like. It's interesting. Okay. We have a customer. Bye, Fern. They found a travel book and a fact book and a travel book. Okay, so that's 3. Wow. Dang. Not 4. But I think we should take that as a win. I do know that we can customize our bookshop, and if there's one thing I play a game for, it is for the customization, so very excited about that. And that's our first day. And here's our paper, Buxtonbury Review, filled with articles, events, and items for sale. Thanks, Fern. The Buxtonbury Review reports on the goings on around town. This looks like the Trader Joe's thing that they send out. You can check today's and tomorrow's weather. Nice. And keep an eye out for upcoming events. Here you can see the money in your pocket and all the books you own, both in your shop and in the storage. Looks like they're running a little low. In the classified section, you can acquire used books to replenish your stocks. Let's give it a try. Just click to buy. Okay, so those should come in handy. Maintaining a good stock of books is an important part of any book selling venture. Cool. The classified section will sometimes have other bits and bobs. Let's pick up this lonely cactus. Sweet, very Arizona, very on brand for me, that is. A bit prickly, but has a heart of gold. While equipped, you get plus 2% to drama sale chance and plus 2% danger. What does that mean? What danger could possibly happen? Is that because it's prickly? Close the newspaper by toggling it off in the item bar. Okay. Let's give this lonely cactus a new home. This is your item bar. From here you can open the newspaper and customize your bookshop. Is this the right way to spell customize? Amongst other things. I'm like finger spelling it to try to remember. Okay. Alright, this is your inventory. Click and drag an item to place it in your bookshop. So we'll take this cactus and I guess put it in there. Nice, you got a Some items can increase your sale chance for certain genres or change the effectiveness of other items. Watch out though, sometimes this comes at an expense of another genre. Equipping some items will also increase your daily expenses, so keep that in mind. Hover over an item to check out what it does. Okay. I guess it wants us to remove it. Okay. You can decorate inside or outside your shop by clicking. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to press that. Okay. Try selecting the paint category to begin painting your bookshop. These are the paints. Click to select paint bucket. Okay, well, you already know, like, that I'm going to make it blue. Can I paint the walls? Or, wait. How do we. Like that, I guess. Okay, wait, that's actually hideous. Folding table, why not show off some of your beloved items here? Cool. Guest book. 2%, plus 2% to customer count. If you sold more than 10 books yesterday, plus 5% to customer count. Okay, that's nice. I don't know, guys. I don't like the, why is it so bright? That's alarming to me. I don't like that. No. This is just not gonna work. Unfortunately. No. Hell no. Okay. How do we go back? Inside. Duh. Okay. Let's put this back to that. Maybe we just do the outside of it. This blue color. And then, no, what about we flip that? Why is it so vibrant? It's alarming to me. Guys, no, I promise I don't make this poor of decisions in real life. It's just not right. It's just not clicking. Are we gonna have to make like the most boring bookstore ever? Okay. Let's just make it brown, and then the decorations that we put inside will be like blue if we can help it. Now the roof, I like kind of wish we could make it blue. Can we? Is that like not ugly? I don't know. We only have the one shelf, and I want to put that. Let's put this like here. I think that's nice. And then let's put this back in here. Okay. And then I'm pretty sure that's like everything that we have, so. Welcome to Buxtonbury. Each day you can pick a location to visit on the map. Going to a location has a travel cost, which is based on your daily expenses as well as parking fees for the location. You'll unlock more locations as you go. For now, let's pick the waterfront square again. Okay. These are the books in your storage. Select a genre by clicking it to start stocking your shelves. Alright. Click to place the selected genre into the shelf. Click and drag to place multiple books. So we have this selected. Do we just put it there? Nice, this book is now in your shop. Stocking more books of a genre increases the odds of people finding a book they will like within that genre. Check the sale chance by hovering over the books on the right. Okay, so that's nice, they do the math for us. You can remove books from your shelf with right click. Okay. Cool. Let's fill up the shelf. No need to leave any empty space. because, like, I don't know, when I have allergies, I feel tired because my eyes are, like, heavier. But anyway. Also, guys, I've been making my own coffee at home. Like, there's no need to buy coffee. Anyone think about that ever? Did you notice you can look around a location, click and drag to move your view? Oh, wow. Okay, cool. Also, I don't hate this, actually. I don't hate what we did here. You can interact with things by clicking on them. Let's pick up this buoy. Wait, we're just gonna, like, steal this. Guys, we can't just, like, steal things. Oh, wait. It was, like, by the trash. Someone was throwing it away. Okay. We're fine. Alright, so we are open for business today. I feel like we're gonna sell out all of our books. It's gonna be an amazing day. If this guy would get his ass in the bookstore. Okay. Yeah, I don't hate the blue roof. It's actually not bad. Okay. What was that? Why did that happen? Okay, so he got a travel book, but his other book was not there. Miss Girl is here. Ah, there you are. I wanted to commend you on how much you've been livening up the place. I'm sure you'll want to branch out to other places in town now. My friend Mary owns a very successful cafe in the town center. If I call her up and get her to give you a parking space, you could get quite a few visitors. Okay, that's very nice. Yes, I know, dear. You can always trust me on these sort of things. Okay. It's decided then. Meet me out by the Cafe Liberté as soon as you can. Visit this lively spot in the town center. Go to the cafe and speak to her. Okay, so we can do that. We're gonna do that later or today. I don't know. Oh, and while we're on the topic of showing your face, I heard our dear Walter was quite impressed with your wagon. He's one of the local fishers. Why don't you go over there and introduce yourself? He should be back from his recent catch just now. Okay, I guess that's him. Introduce yourself to Walt, the sailor. He's usually sitting by the stairs at the waterfront. You might want to write this down, love. Having an organized diary will come in handy in your business, or in our business. You know what? I still have quite a few unsold journals left over from my old shop. So here, why don't you take this one? Okay. There you go. I hope you make good use of it. Goodbye. Nice. Open at any time to check on your progress. Here you can track which genres you have sold the most of are useful for adjusting your selection. This is the total number of books you sold here. Okay. Check back here for hints and events as you discover more. Looks like this page holds little postage stamps to mark your moments in Buxtonbury. You'll collect these stamps as you are making contributions around town. You can also see your progress towards the stamps as well as hints and extra info. Okay, that's cool. Okay. So this is like our current thing, I guess. Click on the arrows in the corners to flip the page. Click on one of the bookmarks to quickly navigate between different chapters in the journal. Okay, nice. Okay, I really like the sounds in this game. They're just very satisfying entirely. Okay, I guess we can close that now. Miss Girl is shopping. She really likes her crime books. Okay, that's not concerning. Hey, what are you doing here? So I assumed, is that what he said? So I assumed you'd be at the beach like everyone else. Oh, I'm so sorry. I already forgot that you're new. You just seem to fit in so easily. I'm so sorry. What? Germ. Sorry. Here, I'll show you how to get to Far Beach in case you want to drop by there soon. So I guess that'll be like a place we can sell. This is a popular destination for families in the summer. Okay, nice. I'm not really a books, that's nice. Very nice. Can we like say hi to him while we're working? Oh, hey there, kiddo. How's it going? Nice. Looks like you're got a good sturdy vessel there. I've some old items lying around which I thought you might like. See if any of it is to your liking. Oh wow, we can't afford that. I like this actually. My friends tell me you've got some decent cargo on board too. They've been especially enjoying your travel and classic novels. Guess I have to be careful or I might be outsold by your. Why don't we make a bet if you can make 20 sales to my buddies, I'll admit defeat. Okay. Sell 20 books to sailors. Oh, looking forward to a little competition, kiddo. Good luck. I'm confused. Does he sell books as well? Thought he was a sailor. Also, I guess we can put that little buoy that we stole. Sweet. So that is the end of our second day here. Looks like some items have been discounted a little. Now might be a good time to buy them. Although you could wait longer and risk someone else buying them first. Items in the seasonal section have a much slower turnover, so there's no need to hurry. But be sure to snatch them up before the season ends. Okay. This is gonna be tough because I really like the decoration stuff, so I'm like typically gonna buy those over actual things that I need. I could buy 2 of these actually. And that's cheap. Let's get this and this and this. We just spent all of our money. Sweet. Okay. Can I close this? No. Oh, okay. I'm like trying to click this. You can look around the map by holding left click and dragging. Okay, so there's Far Beach, where Fern told us, and then there's the cafe here. We don't have enough money to go to either of those now. I just realized. Oops. Whatever. Okay. I'm guessing we can sell to sailors more by going back to where we were the first day anyway, so that maybe makes sense. Where can we put this? I don't know if I mess with that. Maybe. I don't know. How do I feel about this? I kind of mess with it there. I don't know why. Can I put this here? Wait, what? Why did that look like that? I don't get it. Okay, I don't like that anyway. Okay, I think that that's good. We need to put the books. How did we do that again? How do we? I totally forgot. Anybody remember? Because I don't. Okay, that's how. Okay, so now I kind of do want to organize these. Let's just move these. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay. The travelification of my books was not intended. Okay, so the kids' books, let's put them down here, like the let's get rid of these two. We're gonna be capitalist mindset and put the kids' books where they can reach them. Just like they put all the sugary cereals and stuff. Perfect. Okay, we had just enough to fill that. And then let's just like totally clear this out. touch that on accident. And then the fact ones and travel, I feel like we sell a lot of them. Now we have that like cactus for no reason though, because we don't have any drama books, so let's put some here. And I think that that's fair. Okay, so let's go back here since, there we go. Since we don't have money to go back to the other place, or go to the other place, I should say. Alright, your bookshop can also be impacted by unexpected sources, such as weather, visitors, or special states. You can always read up on something or on what something does by looking at at the tooltips. We're at that point where I'm just making words up that are not there. I love that everyone just comes jogging up. Also, shout out to the music. It's quite nice. Very vibey. A little help here. Sometimes people ask for help if they can't find what they're looking for. Click the bubble to help them. They won't wait forever. Listen closely to people's requests and try to pick up on what kind of book they're looking for. Hi, you're the highlight of my route. I'm looking for a new hobby. Also, I want something short and sweet. Do you have anything like kitchen rules for your family? Okay. Some things can be optional while others are really important to your customer. People also leave some of their likes and dislikes unsaid, so make sure you do put yourself in their shoes. Some requests might also be harder to fulfill than others. You can check the difficulty stars here to gauge how many books in your shelf are a good fit for your customer. Requests usually get more difficult as your stock dwindles throughout the day. Okay. Now let's look for the book that might pique their interest. Click to inspect a book. Alright, so he wants something about kitchen rules, like cooking. Definitely not that. Okay. No. This might be good. Kitchen rules for, that's literally it. Okay. There you go. Oh, I guess he was saying he already has that. Okay, for now, they're done shopping, but maybe they'll come back another time. I like totally misunderstood that. Okay, whoops. He was looking for a new hobby. Okay. This guy is still over there. Hey there. Oh wow, look at the fantasy section. I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. Oh, flea market sounds nice. Here comes a sailor. Is he coming in? Sweet. Okay. Very nice. Fern needs help. Wow, okay. Hello, I'm here on research. It needs to be science fiction. I tend to enjoy the classics, and also the longer the book, the better. Well, okay. Maybe you noticed that some books can show up across different genres. This doesn't impact how a customer perceives the book, but you can use it to recommend books in a genre where the customer might not have been looking. That's cool, okay. So, Game of Thrones is in here. That's interesting. So, not that. Not that either. isn't this sort of science fiction? Maybe. Oh, The Hunger Games. Wow, these are real books. I like totally didn't realize these would be real books. Needs to be science fiction. Isn't this kind of science fiction? Dracula. What happens when all of the planet's intellectuals are shut off from the rest of the world, left to ponder existence without ever experiencing it? Find out in this epic and ambitious. Okay, that's literally sci-fi. I tend to enjoy the classics, and also the longer the book, the better. So we can see the number of pages up there too. This is a big one. Let's just go with this. A perfect recommendation. Awesome. Oh wow, this concept sounds cool. Good luck reading that. That sounds crazy. You might have just found someone's favorite book. They'll buy this one and keep shopping. Awesome. Okay, I feel like we redeemed ourselves. Wow, your customer just became inspired. This happens whenever you successfully recommend a book. I feel like Fern is glazing us. It increases the sale chance across all genres for a short while. Whenever you successfully recommend a book, all of your customers become inspired to pick up a book for a short time. Awesome. Okay, we're selling 3 and then 3, 4, and 4. Wow, okay. Wow, okay, we are selling out. Great. Okay, now he's over it. Screw you, Fern. Okay. Let's see. I love the, little hand waving. Just dropping by real quick. I'd love to read something to do with real life, but I absolutely don't care for books that try to give me a life advice. Do you have anything like How Many Castles in 7 Days? So something like travel. Well, I only have one travel book. I thoroughly researched exploration of Venetian art and architecture. I mean, maybe this. Sweet. Perfect. I hadn't heard of the Stones of Venice yet. Okay, sweet. Awesome. We're selling a lot of books today. God, I feel like I sound terrible right now because of I'm so congested. Does he sell different things based on the day? Okay, no, he doesn't. Okie dokie. Guess it's time to close up shop for the day. Okay. Well, let's see what we can buy here. A coffee machine. Wow. I want that. Okay, vintage kids books. Let's get this for sure. Awesome. Lots of kids drama, classics, crime. Okay. Let's get this too, I feel like. Okay, I feel like that's a decent. Those are both decent finds. Alright. Let's close this. And then, I think let's end the video here. I am pretty sure, I don't know how this saves, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was really fun to play. I'm definitely gonna play more on here. And, yeah, let me know if you guys like this. But I didn't know if I would like this game as much, but playing it has, made me realize how much I'm gonna like it, actually. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys when I record some more of this. But also, I forgot to mention, this is coming out on a Tuesday, so tomorrow, but, I'm gonna be posting regularly on Tuesdays rather than Thursdays now, so happy